Welcome to English 3337. This is a course called Global Cities, and the subtitle of the course is Bombay, London, New York. These are three cities which are very famous, both historically as well as in contemporary times, and these are three of the most important cities in the world today for very different reasons. I am familiar with all three of these cities, and that's why I structured the course around them. I've never lived in any of these cities, but I like each one of these cities almost better than the other. I am from India. I grew up in New Delhi, which is another big city, which is probably bigger than Bombay, which is the city from India that we are discussing in this course. Delhi has a population of about 20 million people. Bombay, I think, has a population of about 5 to 10 million people. So, in terms of size, the city I come from is bigger, but in terms of its cultural importance, Bombay is one of the most significant cities in South Asia. I'm sure all of you are familiar with London and New York. Again, very important cities and very crucial to their country's economies. We are looking at literature about these three cities, but what we are also doing is examining some of the most important theories concerning the rise of these cities. We are looking at, for instance, Saskia Sassen, who's a very important theorist who proposed the idea of global cities. We are looking also at certain other writers who have talked about these cities as urban spaces which are home to migrants, which are home to people of various different ethnicities, people of various different cultures, religions, etc. This is, in short, what this course is going to be about. We meet on Blackboard every Thursday at 6 p.m. Most of our discussion will be conducted through text chat. Now, this is a mode of communication which some of you might be familiar with because either you chat on the internet or you have taken classes, online classes, which use this mode of communication. I have taught this course on global cities about 4 times over the past 2 years, but this is the first time that I am teaching it in an online environment. So there are a few rules to be followed in online environments. One of which is that before you say anything, before you put down anything in writing so that it's visible in the chat room for everybody to see, you should have thought out very carefully what you've said. Now, this is particularly important if the topic under consideration involves some heated argument and debate. Now, just suppose you say something which you regret saying later. It cannot be taken back because it's there in the online class log. So keep that in mind as you log on to your chat environments every week and as you engage in class discussion both with me as well as with the other students in the class. The syllabus and the expectations are uploaded on Blackboard. They are pretty clear, but if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I am available to discuss the course and the expectations I have of your performance in the course at all times. If you have a doubt or if you are perplexed about something, feel free to email me. I'm also available during my office hours from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. on Thursdays in room 479 of the English building. I can also meet you by appointment if this time doesn't work for you and if you are willing to meet with me any other time during the week. But I must know about the time you will be available at least a week in advance so that my own schedule does not conflict with the time I've set aside for meeting with you. So these are three ways of getting in touch with me: over email, in my office during my appointed office hours, or in my office with a prior appointment. I hope you've had a chance to look at the syllabus and to look at it very closely. Each week I'll put up the readings. Now, these readings will be supplementary to the readings you are expected to do on your own using the books which are listed as textbooks for this class. I hope you've managed to obtain these books through Amazon or through any other bookseller. I expect everybody to have these books available by the second week of class. We are beginning with a novel called Saturday, Ian McEwan's novel Saturday, which we begin discussing in the second week of class. For the first week, that is on Thursday, we are not discussing any of the textbooks that are part of the course. We are discussing just two sets of readings. One is Saskia Sassen's essay, which I already briefly talked about, and the other is Carl Sandburg's poems, two of Carl Sandburg's poems on the city of Chicago. Please take a look at these readings. Also, answer in about 200 words the questions based on these readings, and make sure that you have entered the responses to those questions on your Blackboard discussion space. We meet every week at 6 p.m. sharp. I do not give breaks between the class. It is a pretty long class from 6 to 8:50 p.m. If you do need to take a break, do so. But as soon as you come back, make sure that you scroll up and follow whatever has been discussed during the time you are away. We begin at 6 and we end at 8:50. This is your class time, and you are expected to be available at your computer during this class time. You're also expected to be contributing substantively to the class discussions by making comments related to the readings. If you have any questions, like I said, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I will see you in the first class on Thursday at 6 p.m. sharp. Thanks.